my name's Mike. I'm a student physical therapist at UNM. Today we're going to practice lifting a pet off the floor, but with good technique. Before we get into it, this is the love of my life, Felicia Pohl. So today we're going to practice a couple things and things you want to keep in mind when you're trying to pick up your pet and to keep good posture so you don't strain your spine, okay?
Okay.
The first of which is we don't want to hunch forward. Hunching forward is going to be stressful on that low back.
Okay.
So if we're going to bend from the knees and from the hips.
Okay.
So that's where we want to prioritize the bending. Also, when we get to the top of that motion, we don't want to compensate by lifting our spine backwards and hyperextending the spine. That might be stressful too.
Okay.
When we're carrying our pet, we're going to have the spine loaded, so we don't want to be doing too much twisting side to side because that can be stressful as well. And then a couple of techniques to make sure that picking the pet up easily goes gracefully. We want to make sure that to have them close to our body as possible. If anything, we can try to prop them up on our body before we lift them up.
Okay.
And then we'll also kind of address a couple different strategies for like getting into that deep squat position. So ideally, we can just bend the hips, bend the knees, and keep the neutral spine. And what I mean by neutral spine is to have it with just a normal curve. We don't want to have it too far back or too far forward, and we're bracing with our core muscles. So we're pressing in with that transversus abdominis, have our core braced so that way it's not loosey-goosey in here, okay?
Okay.
So if we'll pretend we have Gus here, we'll call him over here in a little bit. We're gonna squat from the knees and from the hips and drop down, keeping that neutral spine. We're not hunching too far forward. We're gonna grab the pet, bring him close to our body, and raise him up,
Okay.
okay? Let's see if we can get him in here. Gussie.
Of course we can.
Here he comes, here he comes. And the other one of which is we can kind of keep one foot on the floor, but if we need to get to a low squat position and that squatting is difficult, you can just bring one foot back, still bending from the knee and getting into a lunge position. Grab him, bring him close, raise that other foot back.
Okay.
But one foot needs to stay in contact with the floor totally, okay?
Okay.
All right, Gussie, come back.
Good luck, yeah.
Gussie, come here, I need you. Come here. Come here.
Come on, Goose.
Come on.
Maybe we can get Pina.
Yeah, come here, Pineapple. One of you pets. All right, Pineapple, come here. So, you can see I get into that lunge position, I bring her close and I lift her up.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's just right here, I'm gonna lower her down with good technique as well. Keeping that neutral spine, that core is braced, and bring Pineapple into my body and raise her on up, okay?
Okay.
As we walk around, we don't wanna twist side to side, so I'm gonna make sure that my body is facing the load. Oh, that's not nice, Libby.
Damn, Liv.
Not cool.
I promise this household is not abusive.
Okay, Pina, you ready for your time to shine? You smell broccoli? Okay. All right, I'll set her down and then we'll have you practice. But do you have any questions before we begin on that?
I don't think so.
Okay, very good. All right, we'll bring her on down.
Yeah, hold her for a
And you
minute.
gotta hold her still for a little bit.
Okay, squat.
Yep. There you go.
Grab her.
Good. Yep, bring her close to your body. Good. And then rise on up. Did you have your core braced?
I think so.
Cool. Very good.
Okay, I gotta put her down. So
All right. Okay.
no twisting.
Yep, no twisting. Good job, baby.
Okay, there
All
you
right.
go, Pineapple.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Of course.